Since 1988, every single Challenger and Defender in the America's Cup has used 100% North sails.
12 meters in the America's Cup, biggest boats in town, coolest boats anywhere. And not to mention the crazy people who sail them.
So if you think about the America's Cup and you start with 1977, 40 years ago, the sails were basically paneled Dacron and nylon. You jump to 1980 and for the first time they were really almost all laminate and nylon. Australia in 1987, they were almost all Kevlar and really good heavy air sails that would last through anything. You jump to 1988 and one boat had regular paneled sails, but they were Kevlar. The other boat had a wing sail. In 1992, it was the first time carbon was used in sails, but still paneled. In 1995, the first time the sails were all 3DL, and they could be anything, but they were fully molded, one-piece sails with continuous yarns. And then look today, we've got wings and small sails and foiling boats. The sailmaker learns so much because we come up with an idea, but it has to be developed by the campaign. We learn, they learn, and we go back and forth and develop sails to the point where that they're so much more refined.
North Sails has become a fixture in the America's Cup because we have always strived to be the technological leaders. And when you're the technological leader, you become the obvious staple within a technologically leading part of our sport.
And I really think the amount of effort that's going into sailing and understanding how to do it well is very impressive. And I love seeing the young sailors come along and love the sport, so it's all good.
With the America's Cup, we use the North Design Suite software to help analyze the aerodynamic loadings for the boats. What we do is we develop a model that includes the wing and the sails. We analyze the flying shape of the wing and sail together. Now that flying shape will be balanced against the hydrodynamic part of it. So we'll develop the aerodynamic side with the North Design Suite, and that gets balanced against the hydrodynamic force and moments. And at the end, you get a speed. A few of the unique things that you might learn out of that is how to trim, what different trade-offs there are with different trims, and what the difference of choosing one sail versus the other sail may be.
There's one consistent theme in every single America's Cup. Everyone, guaranteed, is the fastest boat wins. That will never change. Programs like America's Cup programs or Volvo programs are about managing people and managing expectations and making the right decisions. It's just like running a business. Their most basic similarity is great people create great results. So you can't go in the cup without what you consider the best of the best in every part and piece of that cup. And fortunately, we have the products and the people that actually can pull that off. Who knows what it's going to look like in another 10 or 15 years? It'll be fascinating to find out. Being on the leading edge, I give our designers and our technicians and our engineers a pretty nice edge on figuring out what that next step will be. But it'll be fascinating to watch, just like it always has been.